Hi, I'm Jian Hong and I work in the workplace safety industry. My wife and I secured this 5-room BTO flat sometime in 2018. The overall design was inspired by a combination of cafes, hotels, and inspiration from social media. So in particular, we really like how having curves and pops of colors soften the look. So we eventually went in this direction. We actually created a 3D mock-up to show what we wanted, but it wasn't very coordinated. So we were hoping to find an ID that could enhance what we already had. Eventually, we found Brandon from Authors Interior and Styling. He had a lot of good ideas, and it was with his help that we reformed the look into this soothing space you see now. So we wanted the communal areas to have a cafe-style look with a mix of unique features and coziness. For most of the walls and ceilings, we opted for a textured finish instead of regular paint. We saw a lot of cafes using a similar sort of finish, and visually it creates a soothing feeling when we return home. So one feature we really liked was the curved recessed shelves, which was proposed by our ID. I think it's a trend now to have ornaments on display, and it's a nice way to add a personal touch. Another feature was the counter by the window, which we thought it would be nice to have a chill area apart from the sofa, where we can just sit down and really relax by the window. For the kitchen, we went for an open concept space as we wanted it to feel bigger. So we seldom do heavy cooking as we didn't have many concerns of fumes escaping into the communal area. As we just started learning coffee making, we decided to have this curved peninsula at the kitchen entrance. It houses our coffee machine where it's convenient to prepare our coffee. Our kitchen has a curved wall sink which was inspired by Pinterest, and we thought it was quite unique. Our ID did a fantastic job to recreate it as the curvature had to be just right to fit the sink in. We shifted the original entrance of the guest bathroom to the kitchen. So instead of the usual glass divider, our ID designed a curved wall to separate the shower area from the cylindrical sink. The tiles used for our bathroom walls is a unique combination of holographic, matte and glossy finishes. It creates an iridescent visual effect when reflected by the light. I enjoy doing kickboxing for exercise, so we decided to set aside a dedicated area for working out. The main thing we wanted was a heavy bag and sufficient space for us to move around it. The gym was painted in a darker shade of green at our ID's suggestion, which suited the overall earthy theme of the home. Personally, we feel that the color scheme with the lighting helps put us in the mood to work out here. Due to the original dumbbell layout, we are able to combine 2 bedrooms and the corridor together into a master bedroom. But because doing this left us with no entrance into the bedroom area, so our ID proposed a sliding door entrance from the living room. So the look of our bedroom was actually inspired by Rise Autograph, a boutique hotel in Korea. It had navy accents which we felt would create a cozy environment for our bedroom. The divider for our walk-in wardrobe is actually a circular glass panel with iridescent film pasted over it. It's a feature we fell in love with at the studio where we bought our engagement rings, so we are really glad that our ID managed to find the right film to create the look. The black frame door leading into the master bathroom was inspired by another hotel, the Warehouse Hotel in Singapore. We opted for fluted glass instead of regular glass since it provides privacy while still allowing light to pass through. Due to the new configuration, we have a larger than average space. One thing we really wanted was a his and her sink. So my wife and I often get ready for the day at the same time. So this allows us to do that together instead of having to wait for one another. We also wanted a storage area to house our bath essentials, and our ID proposed this curved storage area which blends with the curved theme of our house. Despite this being a brand new unit, the entire renovation took about 8 months to complete as we did a major overhaul of the original layout. But overall, we were thankful that our ID, Brandon, was able to help us make our home look better than we can imagine. Our friends and family who came over are all very impressed with how it turned out. So thank you once again to Brandon, our ID, for helping us to realize our dream home.